Jane Kelly was instrumental in the op to get you back. She earned enough experience for a promotion. We should take care of that now. The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range. We're off to a good start. Our troops will only get stronger as they gain experience. I heard you, Shen. When we get the thing, you'll be the first to know.
Attention. Unauthorized presence detected.
Commander, give me a second. Execute Echelon Protocol.
Attention. Senior command exchange confirmed.
I had wanted that to be a little more ceremonious, but we've got something. A local resistance cell just located this hybrid magnetic power converter that Shen's been pushing us to find. They tracked the device to a nearby Advent convoy and are attempting to take it down. If we can bring this converter back in one piece, we might actually get this place up and running and give the aliens a real war for a change. The squad is prepped and ready to launch on your order, Commander. Just give the word. Communications with resistance forces in the area have gone dark, which can only mean one thing. These people sacrificed everything to give us this shot. We need to recover that converter at all costs. Commander, getting a fix on the device, but it looks like it may have been damaged during the fight. Energy readings are going crazy. I'm guessing we don't have much time before it explodes. Shen's working on a way to stabilize that thing, provided we can get close enough to access its core. Stay in the shadows until we can get a better read on the situation. Roger that. Already there. Orders confirmed. On the move. Heading out.
Running.
Let's do this. The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control. Commander, we have a chance to do some serious damage here. Before jumping into combat, let's make sure we make the most of our advantage. Copy that. Already there. Help me!
Double time.
Took some damage here. Go, go, go. On it. Objective here. Okay, you should be able to hack into that thing's safety protocols and stabilize it. Shen is uploading the fix right now. Got a group of hostiles over here. Moving to designated position. We're in their sights! These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable. rolling.
Rangers are uniquely equipped for close quarters combat. In the right situation, it can prove highly effective.
Come get some.
Took some damage here. Help! No! Damn it! No!
I got nothing.
I'm under fire! Ah! On my way. Enemy eliminated. This one might be carrying something. Stepping off. You're losing people down here! Oh my kids, Whoa!
Commander, we're taking heavy losses. We may have to adjust our approach.
Ten four. Hold your tongue!
running out of time here. If we don't stabilize the converter soon, I don't think anybody's going home today.
Roger that. They're all over me! I'm taking fire!
I'll get him next time.
Burn it through ammo fast! I'm all right.
Commander, the converter is near collapse. It's about to blow.
Hostiles pacified. I'm out of firepower over here. Incoming fire!
Commander, the package has been destroyed.
Watch the flanks!
Commander, getting a fix on the device, but it looks like it may have been damaged during the fight. Energy readings are going crazy. I'm guessing we don't have much time before it explodes. Shen's working on a way to stabilize that thing, provided we can get close enough to access its core. Stay in the shadows until we can get a better read on the situation. Tied to motor. Stepping off. Affirmative.
Ten 4.
Solid copy.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control. Commander, we have a chance to do some serious damage here. Before jumping into combat, let's make sure we make the most of our advantage.
Stepping off. Will do.
No need to ask twice.
Heading to that location. Objective here.
Okay, you should be able to hack into that thing's safety protocols and stabilize it. Shen is uploading the fix right now.
We've got an enemy squad here. Affirmative. Moving out. Roger. I've got my eyes on. I'm on it. Move, move, move.
Heading there now. Heads down! They've got our position!
Enemy is still up. Adjusting aim.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
They got me!
close! Moving on target location. Missed. Grenade!
Rangers are uniquely equipped for close quarters combat. In the right situation, they can prove highly effective.
Enemies down! We got him on the run!
On the move. Affirmative. Already there.
Commander, we're running out of time here. If we don't stabilize the converter soon, I don't think anybody's going home today. Heading there now. On Overwatch. Already there. Good to go.
Attempting connection.
Access granted.
The gear is secure.
Well done. Readings are returning to normal. Well, mostly normal. Firebrand is en route, but I wouldn't take any chances. Eliminate all remaining hostiles in the area before evac.
Oh, come on! Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential. Headed there now.
Okay.
Kill confirmed. Toss me some ammo!
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Okay. Get it together.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
That all you got? Enemy destroyed! Got no ammo! On Overwatch! Negative damage. Going to need to reload soon. Target's still up. No, 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 please, no.
Taking fire over here!
go!
Taken care of.
Target neutralized.
I can't move! Come on, focus! Good copy. Moving on target. Good to go. That's affirmative. It's down.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Our people earned well-deserved promotions, Commander. I'm guessing Shen will probably want to have a word with you, too. Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty. Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter. Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
These items should prove useful in our ongoing efforts against the aliens.
Why are you all just standing around? It's perfect. Come on, let's get it inside. Okay. Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander. I can't promise any miracles, Commander, but I should be able to put some of this stuff together in no time at all. I'd suggest we get started with a med kit. It'll probably come in handy sooner rather than later. I'm on it, Commander.
Looks like Tygan is
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known.
Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key. The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces. I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Looks like Shen got that converter up and running, Commander. We're ready for you on the bridge.
That's affirmative. Missed the target. Target eliminated.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
People earned well-deserved promotions, Commander. I'm guessing Shen will probably want to have a word with you, too. Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter. Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it. Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
These items should prove useful in our ongoing efforts against them.
I can't promise any miracles, Commander, but I should be able to put some of this stuff together in no time at all. I'd suggest we get started with a med kit. It'll probably come in handy sooner rather than later. I'm on it, Commander.
Looks like Tygan has made progress on his research. We should meet him in the lab.
Much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive. The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces. I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Looks like Shen got that converter up and running, Commander. We're ready for you on the bridge.
We've done what we can to honor our fallen soldiers, Commander. It's not much, but it gives our people a chance to pay their respects.
Hello, Commander. Work is well underway. but it will be some time yet before my research is complete.
Stay clear of the perimeter, understood? Commander, good. I think we got something here. Despite all of Advent's efforts, there are still people who refuse to believe their lies. And it's time we let them know they're not alone. We've already located a target for our first operation.
Sir, given our current location, there's actually no way the Sky Ranger could reach that position.
Who said anything about the Sky Ranger? Shen. Status report. Are we ready?
Short answer, yes. But you might all want to hold on to something.
Setting course for the East African sector.
We're ready to start making moves, Commander. By hitting Advent wherever we find them, we can help strengthen the Resistance. In return, they'll contribute material and personnel to support our operations.
Realmente qualquer coisa. Ora, que operação é esta?
Commander, it looks like Shen prepped a med kit for us. We should equip one of our soldiers with it before they deploy. The squad is ready to deploy on your order, Commander.
Ok.
Shen came across an odd series of transmissions coming out of this region, and we've narrowed it down to a hidden alien communications relay transmitting to the Advent network. We can't pass up any opportunities to disrupt their progress on the latest operation, so we're moving in to take out that relay. Neutralize any hostile contacts near the site, lock it down, and destroy the target. Menace 1-5, the communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target. The squad is concealed. Rowing. Moving out.
Our gremlins can attempt to access the Advent network from here. We might be able to hack their systems and get an advantage. But be careful. If they detect us, things will only get worse.
On it. We got a hostile squad here. Running. Will do. Get it done. Moving out. We got an enemy squad here. Accessing systems.
Access granted.
got access.
Moving. I need to ask twice. Time to motor. Getting it done. Full. Running! They've spotted us.
Ui. Ai, 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 ai. Toda a gente, vai.
Help! No! Damn it! No! I think I'm bleeding! Hostile neutralized.
Peraí. Calma.
Moving to position. Come get some. On the move. Think I need some help. They're trying to flank us. Damn it!
Mas, olha, param assim pelas paredes também. É isto. De tudo.
Kill confirmed. Got something over here. Come on, focus. Pin down here. Whoa! The alien transmission is still active and we're running out of time. Get to the relay and take it out, ASAP. Copy that. Objective here. I've got Advent here.
Ah, işte.
Kill confirmed. Running dry. Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Opa.
Take a look here. Tell my kids that. Evac! We need emergency evac now, damn it, now! What? No! What's happening? No! This isn't right! This isn't right! Commander, we can't afford to take losses like this. The objective isn't worth the lives of our remaining troops. I'd recommend we abort while we still can. transmission signal is fading. They've almost completed the transfer. This is your last chance to take out that relay.
Orders confirmed, on the move. Kill confirmed. Burning through ammo fast. Target neutralized. Toss me some ammo. On it. We've got eyes on the objective. I've got eyes on advent troops. Missed. No need to ask twice. Good copy, moving on target. Frag out! No! What's happening? No. This isn't right! This isn't right! I'm taking fire! Incoming, over here!
Transmission signal is fading. They've almost completed the transfer. This is your last chance to take out that relay.
I'm all right.
Commander, it's too late. The aliens have completed the transmission and closed the connection. We missed our chance. We failed to stop the aliens' transmission, Commander. But we can still secure the AO to prevent further action here. Menace 1-5, proceed to sweep the area. Eliminate all hostile contacts. Enemy destroyed. Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. The current area of operation is secure.
Por round. Triste. Bocadinho diferente.
Headed there now. Moving to Overwatch. Please no! That is not good. Taking heavy fire!
Transmission signal is fading. They've almost completed the transfer. This is your last chance to take out that relay.
Closing on target position now. Oh yeah!
Menace 1-5, we confirmed destruction of the relay. The alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac.
I'm taking fire! That all you got? I'm under fire! Hostiles got me flanked!
Calma, ver se a gente sai desta vida.
Let's rock! Enemy down!
neutralized. Could use some ammo over here. They're moving to flank me! Think I need some help? Put it out! Put it out! Hostiles pacified. Running dry. Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Davam estes skills e estas armas para esta gente. Sim.
Now that we've got some help, we can start clearing out the old equipment and debris from the ship to make room for new facilities. To clear out these rooms, first we'll need to assign an engineer to the task. Once we start getting into the far reaches of the ship, it's going to take more time and manpower to make space for new facilities. Looks good to me. Just give the word and we'll get started, Commander. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
Commander, we have a secure transmission coming through. Source unknown. Patching it through to your quarters.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration. With one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
Olha.
Looks like we better get started, Commander. I'll be on the bridge when you're ready. Commander, our current position is here, just outside Resistance headquarters. When we're not on the move, this will serve as our home and our source of supplies. The Councilman has tracked the alien black site to this region. Unfortunately, we don't have its exact coordinates yet. If we're going to have any chance of finding this facility, we'll need to make contact with the local resistance cell nearby. Tygan has a theory about how we might reach out to them without getting the aliens' attention, but we'll need to give him time to conduct his research. We shouldn't wait too long on that, Commander. We have to start making contact with other regions soon if we're going to build a global resistance and take on Advent.
New objective added.
Okay.
Looks like you won't have time for that just yet, though. Remote reconnaissance may have found something not far from our current position.
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, while we're waiting for new missions or the completion of our research, we can pass time by scanning at sites like this one. On your order, we'll start our scans of the surrounding area.
I take it this was easier than your last procedure, Doctor.
Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, it's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the Commander. But there are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
They were using you against us.
Yes, however, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the Commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Network?
Yes, what we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe. Even in the subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect. A truly astonishing achievement.
Or a weakness?
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link. And that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Like I said, not easy. Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
New objective added.
We're ready to move when you are, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest information.
The Advent captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the... Knowing that my past surgical experience is limited, I am sure the crew appreciates that I hone my skills on fallen Advent forces before triaging our own wounded. To the uninitiated, the common Advent trooper is seemingly human. The aliens have disguised its most glaring divergence from the human form with a carefully designed helmet. I've started to wonder how the Advent administration views our current band of renegades. Do they see us as an actual threat, or more of a nuisance?
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
Strategic resource located. Setting course for Sector 12, East Africa.
We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running. There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first.
Although we have allies scattered in cities throughout the globe who are willing to share their knowledge of Advent's operations, the aliens are actively pursuing them. It will be up to you to ensure the safety of our operatives, Commander. Good luck.
Deployed.
In position for deployment.
We received a Priority 1 transmission from the spokesman. The Resistance has a VIP operating out of this area in need of immediate extraction. Advent forces are on alert nearby. Be prepared to engage and eliminate any hostile contacts. Secure the area and escort the VIP to safety. Menace 1-5, target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction.
Help me get out of here, and I'll contribute anything I can.
Advent already knows we're here, so your position isn't concealed for the extraction. Got it covered.
Solid copy. Ten-4.
Stepping off.
Copy that.
Location confirmed.
Good to go. Advent forces on the ground.
Então é almas.
Understood. Moving out. Got it covered.
No, please, no!
Target neutralized.
Nailed him.
Moving. Come get some.
Move, move, move!
Affirmative. Advent troops spotted.
Rolling. Settle down. You're fine.
Getting it done.
S-15, be advised, hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
Target neutralized.
Okay. Enemy destroyed. Running!
On the move. Moving out. Scanning.
Will do. Got some advent here.
Rolling out.
Not good. Run it dry. Come on, focus! Enemy eliminated. Gonna need to reload soon.
Headed there now. Could use some ammo over here.
Get it together! That's it, I'm out!
threat. Might be something we can use here.
Solid copy.
Moving to position. I'm ready. Menace 1-5, hostile interceptors are on high-speed approach. Your window for extraction is closing. Moving out.
Getting it done.
Affirmative.
Ganda maluco.
Good to go.
Got it. Moving.
Rolling out. Menace 1-5, you're out of time. Get to the evac point, now!
Go, go, go! Just in time.
VIP secure and in position for evac.
This is Firebrand. VIP is secure.
Let's go! Advent interceptors within striking distance in 30 seconds.
We're getting thin on manpower, Commander. We should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good use.
It's dark, it's dank, and it's mostly metal. This ship isn't all that different from the old base.
Research is proceeding as planned, Commander. The Resistance is slightly more organized than I had imagined based on the rumors, but it still sounds like they'll be relying heavily on us to handle both strategic and tactical engagements with the aliens. Hopefully their network of contacts will, at the very least, provide us with valuable insights into Advent movements and positioning.
New orders, Commander?
Avenger plotting new course.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander. Despite a thorough analysis, I have yet to discover what, if any, advantage the Advent hybrid soldiers' enormous eyes provide. Testing their visual acuity will no doubt prove difficult. Though I was never witness to one myself, countless observers attest to the existence of a much smaller, less intimidating variant of the sectoid that took part in the original invasion. In the time since, this new being, the product of clear genetic manipulation, is now a familiar face to our forces operating in the field.
Setting course for East Africa.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander. The sectoid's rapid physical evolution over the past 20 years is a testament to both the aliens' mastery of genetic engineering and their pursuit of advancement, regardless of the risks. I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Commander? The proving grounds are ready, Commander. We can build the Skulljack whenever you give the... Welcome to the proving grounds, Commander. It seemed like a good idea to isolate some of our more experimental concepts, especially when it comes to weapons development. Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility. What can I do for you, Commander? I wonder if this is what it was like in the old days. Always on edge, ready for a fight on a moment's notice. Certainly keeps you on your toes.
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive
system...
signal coming from the Advent network tower. It's global. Sir, I think you want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end.
Even as I speak to you today,
You've got incoming on approach!
Your signal's breaking up.
Outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you!
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again!
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there!
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
Commander, we have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out.
deployed.
In position to drop.
One of our contacts in the Resistance says Advent peacekeepers have been spotted conducting a sweep near an outpost in this area. The aliens won't hesitate to kill anyone they find, so we're heading in to protect as many people as we can. Secure the camp and eliminate all hostile forces. Menace 1-5, hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
I'm all over it. You're safe now. Go, go, go! Affirmative.
We've heard rumors about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species. If only we had some means of containment.
Don't even think about it.
Ai do céu.
Not good.
Not good at all.
We're seeing heavy civilian casualties, Commander. We have to stop this.
All right, that would hurt. I'm hit.
Adjusting aim.
Hostiles pacified.
Getting it done.
Affirmative. You're good to go.
Roger that.
Roger that. Lock in there.
Got it, moving.
We're losing civilians left and right, Commander. We need to get these people out of here.
Advent troops spotted.
Headed there now. Enemy down.
Got it. Come on, hustle.
Rolling. Affirmative. Covering now.
Copy that.
Copy that. Advent troops spotted. Double time.
Good to go. Good to go.
Help! Now, damn it! Now!
I didn't get it. I'm running low on ammo. Watch the flanks! Help! No, damn it! No! It's turning into a massacre out there, Commander. That camp is getting wiped out. Out of rounds!
Target neutralized. That's it. I'm out. Target down. Got some advent here. I got some serious wounds here.
Reloaded! I'll get him next time.
Excelência, Deus.
No longer a threat. Got something over here. Got the goods.
Rolling. Why are you just standing around? Go!
Taken care of. My ammo's running low.
Taking fire over here!
Get me out of here, please! No, this isn't right! This isn't right!
Locked and loaded.
Como ya no falta un tiro.
That all you got?
Come on!
Nailed him!
On it! Whoa! Watch the flanks! They're moving!
Wow.
Enemy down!
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Commander, the ongoing stress of combat can shake up even the best of our soldiers. As long as we keep them healthy, I'm sure they'll recover given time.
With all that's been going on, we've never really had time to consider the possibility, but I have to believe Valen is still out there somewhere. She wasn't the type to let the collapse of XCOM stop her research. Commander, we've got local resistance forces waiting to make contact, but we'll have to make the first move.
Same message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves.
Avenger plotting new course.
Not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing. I am at a loss for words to describe the difficulties we have had in attempting to handle this creature, affectionately known as the Faceless, to our troops. The nebulous form of its physical structure, including a pliable, semi-solid outer layer, seems to be slowly degrading now that the creature has expired. There is also a pungent odor that only seems to grow stronger as time passes. Without access to refined fossil fuels, power is difficult to come by outside the cities. Even among the staunchest of anti-alien dissidents, recovered Advent equipment is highly coveted.
Hello, Commander. Having the Commander around seems to have given the Resistance a morale boost, not to mention our crew. I don't think I've ever seen Bradford this happy. Even though he and the Commander both know and trust Cato from before the war, I'm withholding my judgment for now. As much...
Tygan just sent word. The new Resistance communications network is fully operational. Now we just have to spread the word. Now that we've established a link, we can use our intel resources to make contact with the local resistance cell in this region. Aside from getting us into the black site, our access to supplies should improve now that we've expanded our reach.
Setting course for the East African sector.
Commander, to aid in your efforts, we have gathered additional resources and staff at Resistance headquarters for your use.
Avenger plotting new course.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander. I've often wondered how the aliens could conceive of such a being. Is there another world out there, filled with these shape-shifting creatures? Or are they merely another construct of alien genetic tampering? I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
I'll have the team get started immediately, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as we've made progress.
dizer de reforço. África. Okay. Back the workstation.
Setting course for Sector 12, East Africa.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
One of our contacts sent word that Advent forces have been conducting local area sweeps from trains in this region, and the remote terminal they're using is currently exposed on their network. We're after data critical to the aliens' latest project, so we're heading in to seize control of the access point. Clear out any hostile resistance in this area and secure the train. This is our chance to stop their progress. Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance. I'm on the move. They keep these trains running around the clock, but you'll never see them loading or unloading any cargo. At least not where anyone can see it. It's coming. Got it, moving. Good to go. Move, move, move. Got it covered. Moving out. We've got an enemy squad here. Heading there now. Confirmed. On my way. Focus. They find us. At first, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore. Adjusting aim. Bombs away! That was close! I think they got me! That all you got? It's inside me! Enemy eliminated! Might be something we could use here. Object secure. Come on, focus! Run dry on ammo! Good riddance. Shot wide. No! Help! Help! Someone help! Enemies moving in our position. Get it together. Running dry. Roger that. It's down. Gun strike. Advent forces sighted. Menace 1-5. The Advent network is almost entirely locked down. We're running out of time. Get to that terminal.
Vê se não morre. Shush.
Target's still up. I'm running low on ammo. Enemies down. Ammo out. This is for you! I can't move! They're trying to flank us! Back in. Nailed him. Dead in the water here. Oh yeah. Heading there now. On the move! Objective in range. Commander, we have confirmation of the exposed access point.
Stay clear of those turrets. We're still not entirely sure if they're fully automated or remotely triggered.
Menace 1-5, the Advent network terminal is shutting down. This is your last chance to secure the data. Got some Advent here. Reloaded. I'm on the move. Got it. It's killing time.
gostava de mesmo.
Adjusting aim. Incoming fire! Taking fire over here! Taking fire over here! Transponder readings from the Advent network have gone dark. Enemy forces have locked out the terminal.
That's it, by the bush!
Hostile neutralized. Negative damage. Kill confirmed. Running low on ammo. No! What's happening? No! This isn't right! This isn't right!
Oh.
Help! Here! Help! Rock and roll. Scanning. I'm ready. Moving to designated position. Headed there now.
Not good. Hard target. Minimal damage. Taking fire over here! Taking heavy fire!
Transponder readings from the Advent network have gone dark. Enemy forces have locked out the terminal.
Hostile neutralized.
Nice.
Moving to Overwatch. It hit the plate. Moving to Overwatch. I can't move! Had a note. I'm on it. Come get some. No longer a threat. Running dry on ammo. I'm on the move. Advent forces on the ground. Overwatch. I can't get my bearings. Not even close. They're all over me. Armor hit. I'm doing something. That is not good. I got nothing. Moving. Guns dry. Target down. Taking fire over here! Okay then. Engage. Let's rock. Nailed him. Closing on target position now. Got him! Burning through ammo fast! Shot wide! Weapons burning ammo fast! Damn, that stinks! Come on, focus! On Overwatch. Move, move, move! My weapon's spent! That is not good. Evac! We need emergency evac! Now, damn it, now!
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. The current area of operation is secure.
Commander.
Hey, Commander. I think Dad would have been proud of what we're doing here. For the first time in a long time, we're actually a threat to the aliens, and they know it. Now we just have to make all those people in the colonies remember what we're fighting for. My father didn't die so we could become a race of cowering test subjects for the aliens to toy with. We just have to get the people's attention.
Commander, we have a priority.
Hello, Commander. It would seem your recent activities have gotten Advent's attention. Our unwelcome guests are on the move. Advent has been diverting considerable resources and personnel to covert facilities across the globe. The exact details of these operations are highly classified. However, they do have one thing in common. A single word that appears in all their files. Avatar. I believe the black site we had previously uncovered to be but a part of this Avatar project. Based on what we have uncovered so far, its true scope is far greater. This project is being directed from the very top of Advent, from a source I am still unable to determine. All attempts to uncover its identity have met with failure. It is time to take a more direct approach. Though we may not know the exact nature of this Avatar project, we can still disrupt it. We must root out these hidden facilities with the help of local resistance cells, disrupt our enemy's operations, and in the process, uncover the truth. Locate the source of this Avatar project, and then destroy it. Were the enemy to succeed in their efforts, I am certain it would mean the end for us all. I am confident you will take whatever measures necessary to eliminate this threat, Commander.
We're tracking the aliens' progress on this Avatar project here. If they finish what they've started, it sounds like it'll be the end for all of us.
The aliens have dedicated an immense amount of time and resources to this project, Commander. If successful, it will mean the end of human civilization.
Avenger plotting new course.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander. I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Strategic resource located. Setting course for East Africa.
After we pay the initial intel cost to make contact, we'll have to scan the region for a few days before the local resistance cell comes out of hiding. Once we find them, we'll be up and running in the new region. Commander, using intel collected so far, we've managed to locate a resistance cell operating out of this region. It'll take us some time to scan for their exact position, though.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander. I assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander. We'll get started right away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
Objective added.
Commander, we've established contact with the local resistance, and we can move on the Advent Black Site on your order. We should make sure our troops are fully equipped and ready for a tough mission. I'm guessing security will be tight at the facility. I've updated our latest operational objectives, Commander.
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility.
Setting course for the East African sector.
Commander, we Just got word that the Resistance hit an Advent supply line. We have an opportunity to salvage some high-value materials, assuming we can clear out the alien forces guarding the site first. Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our current objective.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Resistance forces hit an Advent train in this area pretty hard, and the aliens still haven't managed to get it moving again. There should be plenty of valuable tech on board that thing. So we're moving to eliminate any hostiles in this area. Secure whatever cargo you can find. Menace 1-5, coordinates of the Advent train are locked in. Move to secure. Eliminate all hostiles.
Got it. They spotted us! Advent troops spotted!
Copy that. Heading there now. Come on, focus. Stepping off.
What am I doing here?
Incoming over here! They're shifting their attack!
Sure.
Affirmative. Moving out.
That's the equipment we're after. We'll have to do our best to avoid destroying the gear while we secure the area.
That is not good. On the move.
Hostile neutralized.
Might need some help.
Come on, focus!
You see that? My ammo's running low. Move into position. I've got eyes on Advent troops.
Lex!
Not good. My ammo's running low.
Moving to designated coordinates. Target eliminated. My ammo's running low.
I'm gonna need support here! Casualty here! Help! Help! Someone help!
Enemy destroyed. Dead in the water here! Time to mop him up. Move into position. Let's rock.
On it.
Let's rock! Got it covered.
without the introduction of human DNA. These creatures, once operating under the guise of thin men, now show their true form. A purely reptilian species.
No reason for them to hide. The aliens don't need an infiltration unit anymore. I got nothing. Shock it in!
We have complete access to the Advent psionic network. I have dedicated our systems to processing the new data, but we will need to work fast. It is only a matter of time before they detect our intrusion.
I've got access. This one might be carrying something. Tech guys will love this.
Commander, that appears to be the codex responsible for safeguarding the alien data stores. We'll have to neutralize it if we intend to recover the data.
Understood. Weapons hot. We've got our target.
That is not good.
Who's got a med kit?
Setting course for Sector 12, East Africa.
Commander, we've utilized all of our available communications capacity. We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
Attempting to establish...
Commander, we just got word that the Resistance hit an Advent supply line. We have an opportunity to salvage some high-value materials, assuming we can clear out the alien forces guarding the site first. Commander, Tygan and Shen aren't going to be happy if we don't put the Skulljack to good use. We should have one of our soldiers equip it before they deploy.
One of our resistance contacts sent word of an Advent troop transport they managed to disable in this area, and the aliens have apparently struggled to get it moving again. This is our chance to strike. Anything we can recover from that transport will be a boost to our efforts. Move in and secure the surrounding area. Eliminate all hostile contacts with extreme prejudice. Menace 1-5. The Advent troop transport is nearby. Engage and eliminate all hostile forces.
Heading to that location. Affirmative. Covering now.
Rolling out. Got it. Moving. Time to motor.
Will do.
On the move. Got it covered. Headed there now.
Without the introduction of human DNA, these creatures once operating under the guise of thin men now show their true form. A purely reptilian species.
No reason for them to hide. The aliens don't need an infiltration unit anymore.
There's an Advent captain nearby. We should attempt to disable it with the Skulljack.
Eyes on the prize.
Moving to designated coordinates. Overwatch.
Online. Got it covered.
Te muy bien.
Affirmative. Covering now. We're spotted. Target neutralized. Might be something we could use here.
Vai. Vem com a mamãe.
Got the goods. damage! My ammo's running low. Move into position. That is not good. You see that? Draining ammo fast! We have lost one! More or less!